Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. Today I want to share this sad story of this 23-year-old Nigerian woman who lost her life in Libya, and now they said her family members are demanding for her properties, after they allegedly abandoned her during her critical illness, time. Honestly, this is a very, very, very sad story. And this story, why I want to share it is it will teach a lot of young people a lesson. Young, especially all these young girls that some of these women and men in Libya are luring into coming to Libya. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they wash, how they talk them into believing that they are coming to Libya, to make money, to get them good job and this and this and this. And at the end of the day, when they got there, it will become another different story. It's really, really very sad that this young lady here was among the unlucky young African girls that was taken to Libya and they did not come back alive. This young lady here is a 23-year-old Nigerian woman identified as Osas. I think her full name is Osaruba, but people call her Osas. She actually died in Libya, and this is a very, very, very sad story because according to the news making on social media, her family, you know, was not there for her when she needed them most, even though she traveled all the way from Nigeria to Libya. And we don't really know why the family choose to do their own daughter, their own sister like this, even when she was, at the point of her life where she needed all the help in the whole world. According to a young lady that is handling her case, there is this group of people on social media. Some of them are based in Libya. They go about looking for all these young girls from Africa, especially Nigeria, Ghana, that are in Libya, or people, talk them into coming to Libya, and, they try to help them. Any of them that wants to come back home, they try to contact their family, make the necessary arrangement, beg people online to contribute money so that, they can send them back to their home country. But this young lady right here is one of the unlucky, girls that did not make it alive. We've been hearing stories about this Libya story about taking young girls from Nigeria over there to go and do, what I mean. I don't want to mention it here because of, YouTube. Because YouTube is now very strict, but you understand what I mean. They promise them they are going there to work, but they are going there to work the other one, you understand. But let's continue the story. So what happened was that allegedly they said that the family abandoned her since she, became ill, and, so this agency that was trying to bring her back to Nigeria so that she would take a better medical treatment at hospitals in Nigeria, where her family will look after her and all of that, because she was becoming slimmer. She was looking so slim and scary. Like if you look at this picture here, you will see how she's looking, and you will see her before picture and now. So then her family was contacted, and the woman was trying to help. The family did not even care. Even when they told them that they are bringing her to Kano, where they will come and pick her up, they stopped picking their calls. They stopped contacting them. Okay, I think a day before she was supposed to be taken back to Nigeria, she passed, and they called the family, telling them how they are preparing the funeral. They said the family never care about all those things. That imagine that the family called back. Do you know why they called back? It's going to shock you. The family called back asking about the girl's property. They said when the girl was not sick, she was sending them money. Maybe they believe that she's very rich there, or she has money. I don't understand. But when she became sick, they now abandon her. They never care. What sort of family is that? Some family members are like this, and this is going to teach you and I a lesson. When you are out there, you are somewhere, or you are doing well, both if whether you are in Nigeria or you are outside the country, make sure you keep some for your rainy days. Give. It's good to give to your family, but make sure you save some in case something happens or you need emergency, because some family members now are, I don't know what they are turning into. They will love you so much when you have money, and when something happens to you, they will abandon you. But it's really, really shameful for this young lady's family, how they treated her, even at the point of her last moment where she needed them most. They don't know that love heals. You can be taking medication, taking all the necessary things, praying. Then the support you get from family, friends, the love will contribute to the person's healing. Is something that a lot of people don't know. When someone is sick, the person needs to take medication. You need also to pray so that the medication will work. Then you also need to eat very well. And the greatest of is you need support from friends and family. The person need words of encouragement. Had it been this family stand by this young lady, maybe she would be so happy in her last moment, but they did not. Instead, after she died, they are now asking about her properties. Can you imagine? So they should send her properties from Libya to Nigeria for them, but they never accepted to bring her back to Nigeria so that they will take care of her. Things are really happening. Why are families turning like this? Family is people that are connected with blood, but these days, I don't know the kind of connection people have. But anyway, this video should be a lesson to you that is watching this video. If you have a young lady that, someone is trying to confuse to go abroad, go to Libya, go to this place to find money, please talk to them. Like, a lot of our young Nigerian girls are being transported from Nigeria to Ghana, Libya, and other, African countries in the name of they are going there to work, but they are not really going there to work. They are going there to do the other work. You know what I mean? But anyway, may her soul rest in peace. Amen. And it's so shameful that her family treated her this way. If you're watching this, never you treat your family this way. Your family is your family. No matter what someone has done to you or what someone has done, when someone became sick, what they need is care, love before medication. They need medication, they need love, they need support, they need encouragement, they need love. Like, that's the most important thing they need. Do not turn back on your families when they need you most, or your friends that was there for you. Money is not everything. I know money can buy everything, but money can never buy happiness. Money can never buy family. Some people might pretend to love you because you have money, but you see, family is where love starts and where love ends. Please, let's do better as humans. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.